Alright, so you've all got your Bofangs and Woshans and commercial radios or businessman radios, but you don't have your ham license. So you've probably asked yourself on more than one occasion, well, I've got this radio, what do I do with it now? Well, there's been a lot of discussion amongst the community about what frequency would be a good frequency to communicate on a national level without having a ham license. So a group of us have gotten together and looked at the available options, and there's a set of frequency referred to as MURS, M-U-R-S. That's multi-user radio service. And what MURS is it's a set of frequencies that were designated by the FCC as non-license required frequencies. So we figured, hey, wouldn't it be a cool idea to take one of these frequencies and make it a prepper net, so to speak. Now it's not going through a repeater. It's not doing anything fancy, and there's nothing illegal about talking on it without a license. So we thought it would be neat to set this frequency up as a hailing frequency, so to speak, for preppers. If things ever got bad and cell phones and the internet and all that stuff ever went down, we would at least know that, hey, if we get on this frequency, there's a good chance I can communicate with somebody with the same mentality that I have, I guess you could say. And the frequency that we picked out is 151.8200 megahertz, and that is in the VHF band. So even if you can't afford to run out and buy a commercial radio or a mobile radio, and you have one of these ham radios and you can program it to 151.82, it's a good possibility that you could key that radio up and talk to somebody that's local to you. And this will serve a few different purposes. One purpose being that there may be a fellow prepper 2 blocks away from you and you don't know it. And it may be somebody that you would want to network with. A lot of you might think, well, I don't want a guy 2 blocks away from me knowing that I'm a prepper, which is fine, but you could listen. And what I would ask is everyone that watches this video and has a YouTube channel or has a channel on any public networking venue is to either share the link to this video throughout your community. If you don't feel comfortable making your own video to this effect, mirror this video and post it on your channel. It is our goal to get this information spread as wide and as far as we possibly can, where eventually we can start having what we would call prepper nets. And, just for the sake of argument, let's just say every Tuesday night at 8:30 Central Standard Time, whatever that time translates into in your time zone, if everybody turned their radio on and keyed up their microphone or listened or whatever, that eventually there would be radios within range of each other in a matter of months. And we would be able to establish a prepper hailing frequency so that if the time ever came, you would know where to go to find other preppers and to start developing communities. And then you take it to the next level and you start developing your own set of frequencies that will work for you on a local basis, and kind of grow it from there. It's it's very simple. You just program it into your radio and you use it. And if the net ever takes off, you never know. You may find 2 or 3 preppers that live within, a couple blocks of you that you had no idea were there. You may be able to start your communities that way. It's just an idea. It's something we've been kicking around for a while. Something we've been wanting to do for a while. We just now came up with a viable solution, and this seems to be it. So feel free to mirror this video, and if you don't know how to do that, go to look for YouTube Downloader online. It's free, and you download this video and re-upload it to your own channel, or post the link to this video in your Facebook groups and in your Facebook pages and websites and Prepper Network websites. Just wherever you want to put it, you're more than welcome to it, or make your own video. There's no one particular brainchild behind this. This just comes from several conversations, groups of people that say, hey, we need something like this. And this can be an avenue where, okay, you have somebody that is a ham operator, has a big high frequency set up in your area. Well, hopefully that person will be monitoring this frequency too, and you'll be able to connect with them if things go bad. You'll be able to find them, and then they'll be able to relay messages across the country to your friends and loved ones. You just never know where this will lead you. This is just an avenue to go down. Every Marine band has a hailing frequency. Heck, even FRS has a hailing frequency. Why shouldn't we have a hailing frequency? And this will conclude our PrepperNet discussion for this evening. Ben the Bondsman signing out.